And what's the meaning behind your stage name?
TeeJay3K?
Yeah.
TJ my nickname. Like I've been, you know, TJ my real name, and I'm a junior, so TJ. And then 3K, shit, just around with it. TJ3K. I really don't know where the 3K came from. And they been telling me to get something to find out, like find a meaning for it. I just couldn't come up with nothing, so I'm gonna just give it to you raw and uncut. That's it. It just around with my first name.
That's something you come up with or somebody comes up with and coins for you?
Nah, I just came up with it. I really just added, my name really was just TJ at first. I added the 3K just for Instagram, and then eventually I just had the 3K there. Just left it there.
And when it comes to your music, have you gone under any other stage names aside from TeeJay3K? Like, if people wanted to search for older music, was it under the name that just TJ by itself, or no?
Just TJ by itself without the 3K.
So
but it ain't hella songs with that name. So everything else is TJ3K.
Did the name change hurt your brand at all?
No.
Going from TJ to TeeJay3K?
Nah. Cause when I was TJ, I wasn't really like, I was just starting to pop. Like, I was popping in the city. But the 3K ain't really for me. Cause not everybody know me as 3K.
There is also a Teejayx6.
Yeah.
Or X6. I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
What's the deal with that?
I don't know. Like, I mean, I guess we just got similar names. My name TJ, his name TJ. I guess he got the little X6 or whatever, and 3K. So, you know, bro got his little buzz and shit. Motherfuckers started coming after me like, change your name. Why y'all got? I'm like, bro, I been this nigga. I been me. So I'm not finna change. Nah, fuck that. He need to change his name. How about that? Yeah.
You ever met him?
No.
Has it ever been a situation between your camp and his?
Nah, not at all. It ain't never been no like crazy shit. They dropped some shit on. They dropped a little snippet on one of my songs. He had commented on it. He told me I ain't know I dropped it. So I had reposted. I put it's my son. I was like, it's my son. It wasn't nothing though. It wasn't no like when I see you, I'm like, yeah, it wasn't none of that. Ooh, I don't got no problem with him.
Do you think we may ever see a collab between you two?
It's possible. You know, I'm down to work with it. I'm ready to work. It's whatever. I don't got no problem with that.
Have people ever been confused?
For sure. Hella people be coming on my page. They be thinking I'm him. Hella people go on his page thinking he me. It be weird.
TJ is spelled exactly the same for both of you guys.
Exactly the same. That's why, like, it was like kind of crazy when I found out about it. I'm like, man, this shit crazy. But it wasn't no like, I wasn't like mad.
And just for the record, when you had that name TeeJay3K, you never even knew he existed or that stage name existed.
At all.
It's not like you copy or bit and put a 3K behind yours.
No, at all. That's the crazy part about it. I found out about him through my comments. I'm like, cause people used to put like they used to put like his name and shit, and I'm like, fuck. So I ended up going on his page. I seen him. I'm like, oh shit. But it wasn't like never like I ain't never like it wasn't nothing like that. I've been had his name. Anybody who know me know I've been had his name for years.
And just to avoid confusion, no thought on changing your name?
Nah, at all. At all.
Now, when it comes to your name, your stage name, you actually incorporate your real name.
Yeah.
Which is T. And how is your real name spelled? Is it T.J. or is it actually T-E-E-J-A-Y?
It's my nickname.
Oh.
TJ my nickname.
Oh, TJ your nickname.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's just my childhood name, like growing up, that's what they used to call me.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant that was your real first name.
Oh, nah, that's my nickname.
Oh, because you also said you were a junior.
Yeah, I'm a junior. That's where the J come from.
Ah, I see. Yeah. So TJ stands for something in your real name.
Yeah.
But TJ is not your real name.
Nah.
I see. And do you know who started that nickname?
What, TJ?
Yeah.
Oh, just my family, my mama, sister, brother, my grandma, all of them. Dad and shit.
When it comes to a nickname, some people don't even. Well, let me say it like this. When it comes to a nickname, some people don't use that or incorporate that with their stage name. They stay away from it.
Right.
Maybe they have an alias that has nothing to do with their nickname.
Right.
Was that ever a thought? An alias or something that had nothing to do with your nickname as a stage name?
Man, I had some crazy ass rap days back then, man. Real shit, I had some crazy ass, like I was finna name, one time I was finna, don't laugh at me, fam. One time I was finna name myself Polo Cats, all type of crazy shit, you hear me? I'm talking about, but I was just on some like little boy shit. Once I got older, I'm like, I'm finna use my name, TJ. I needed that little oomph to it, I just added the 3K. That was like, yeah. They weren't like, shit, it wasn't like hella fucking unordinary. You feel me? It was a regular name with a 3K. But they fuck with it though.
Did it have something to do with the Polo clothing brand?
What? Oh, like Polo Cats?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You
Polo,
have some.
like,
You're wearing some right now, actually.
Come on, man. You know, I love Ralph Lauren. It ain't my favorite brand, but I love Ralph Lauren. I was like crazy Polo back then. Like everything had to be Polo. I'm talking about from the hat to the shoes,
The socks,
the socks, everything.
the underwear,
Underwear, everything.
the cologne,
The cologne, all the little. I mean, I'm talking about.
head to toe.
Head to toe, everything Polo. I even had like a Polo wristband. Headbands, everything.
Undershirt.
Undershirt, everything. Polo, Ralph Lauren.
What drew you to Polo back then?
Man, what drew me to Polo? It was their colors. I like their color scheme. The color scheme was raw as hell. And it's like, when I wasn't wearing the Polo shoes, nigga, I always had a pair of Fazos. Had the white forces. The white forces look clean with any Polo shirt. Throw a little Polo collar shirt. Probably had a pants on, or probably just wear some regular jeans. Throw the forces on. I'm free. I ain't even need designer. I'm straight. I don't need designer now. You see what I got on. I'm just fucking around.
You were born and raised in Pompano Beach,
Yes. Yes,
Broward County.
Broward County, Florida.
Was that a Broward County thing, Polo? Was that a Pompano Beach thing?
Man, like, I'm gonna break the whole little fit game down to you real quick. It was out of Polo, Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica, and Lacoste. Everybody had their little brand, you feel me? Everybody had their little brand, their little trademark brand there where, you know what I'm saying? So everybody come with a little, we either got the little hat or we got the bucket hat. You know what I'm saying? You know me, I prefer the hat though, like I'm thugging it. Or a beanie. And then you come in with like, you either gonna wear like a thermal, a regular polo tee, or a regular collar shirt. Gotta have the swimming trunks, the Polo swimming trunks with the Polo boxers. You know what I'm saying? And then we had the loafers, like the boat shoes, like the Timberland boat shoes or the Polo boat shoes. You gotta fit with the socks. You gotta fit, or some forces. You gotta fit, or some clean ass Jordans that go with the fit. I ain't never really rocked the Jordans with the Polo, but I seen a lot of people do it.
Have you ever seen someone with a Polo beanie, Lacoste shirt?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, I did.
Nautica swimming trunks.
I did used to see some motherfuckers in school. They thought
Mix
they
and
was
match.
Fleet as fuck. I'm like, you is tripping. Your ass is bugging. Go take that shit. Oh, don't come back to school with it on. I hope they fail you. Nah, I just play. I ain't hope they fail them, but yeah, go take that shit out. That shit ain't it.
The colors may match,
Nah,
but
yeah.
it's just the different designers. It's a mix and match.
I never thought that shit was clean. Like even with the designer nowadays, like Niggas mismatching designers. I
like
can't do
Gucci
it.
and Burberry and Louis.
Yeah, I
and
can't do it. Like, that shit be hurting my feelings. That shit be hurting me to the heart. I would be like, what are you doing? You just can't do that.
Now, what about this? Because I want to be fair here. And on camera, we can only see, you know, the hoodie up.
Yeah.
So we see the polo beanie, we see the polo hoodie, but
The
you
Gucci
do
belt.
have a Gucci belt on
See,
today.
I ain't gonna lie, with the belts though, I don't think like that. See, that's different. I ain't wearing no like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't finna come in this bitch with no Ralph Lauren belt. Hey, coming in this bitch with a Ralph Lauren belt, see? But like, if I had on a Burberry shirt, I'm gonna put a Burberry belt on. If I had on a Gucci shirt, Gucci belt on. If I had like, see, Polo, this like a, it's designer, but I feel like it's a lower. I ain't wearing no Ralph Lauren belt. I ain't even know they made belt, to be honest.
They do have belts,
Yeah,
but I don't know if you had ever had a chance to see them, or maybe you just didn't like what they had.
I ain't even know they had belts. I
The-
ain't know. Like, go look up. Like, I'm finna go buy a Polo belt.
Because when we were naming all the different items somebody could wear polo, we named everything but a belt, and I forgot to even throw in there belt. You know, we talked
Yeah.
about the underwear and everything.
See,
but
nah, it's different. See, you got brand. All right, so you got brands on a certain scale. It's like the scale right here. This Louis.
like top shelf.
Yeah, like Louis, Gucci, Burberry, Hermès, all that shit, Ferragamo. And then you got the
A lower
Polo,
tier.
Tommy Hilfiger. If you go,
Lacoste.
yeah. And then you got the Aeropostale, Hollister, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, with certain, see, with like, you wearing like, if you wearing a Nautica button up, you got a Gucci, you good. And we ain't even gonna trip on you. You straight. I'm vibing right now. I knew they weren't gonna see my bottom half. Yeah.
There may be some people watching this wondering about where other brands fit on your scale of top shelf and lower tier. What about Old Navy? Where does that fit?
It's all the way at the bottom. I rock some Old Navy shit though. Still bad of female hoop. I'm gonna keep it Z. I don't have no clothes is clothes to me, bro. I don't got no like, if that bitch hard, I'ma get it.
What about Guess?
Guess that's like the middle to me. Like, yeah, that's like the middle.
Like with the
Ralph Lauren.
Aeropostales or
Not like with the Ralph Lauren
and the Lacoste
yeah,
and stuff?
that's like, yeah. Depending on which Guess it is. Cause they be having some clean ass jackets, I ain't gonna lie.
What about Express? Forever 21 for men.
I'm going crazy. Nah, I ain't never shopped for Forever 21. I don't know. I think I got a shirt out of there before for sure.
Forever 21, if I'm not mistaken, was a women's brand at first, but now they do men's stuff.
Yeah, they put some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I got a shirt out of there before for sure.
So where do you put them in that hierarchy there?
They're like Aeropostale, shit like that.
And there may be some other brands that I'm forgetting. Those are just some off the top of my head that I was thinking about. And if people want to drop a comment and find out where their brand fits on the hierarchy.
Yeah, but just remember this. It's not about the fit. It's how you make the fit. You got to do it. Listen, if it's raw, it's raw. It don't matter if it's at the bottom or the top. Shit, I don't be on that designer shit all the time. Some of that shit is ugly to me. That shit is fugly as fuck. Fugly.
What's the fuggliest thing you've seen a designer put out?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'ma keep it G. This is just me. Mason Margiela's, the whole brand is ugly. That shit is disgusting. I'm never rocking that shit.
There's some people watching this that would love to debate you on that.
For sure. We could talk about it. Them bitches is ugly.
What's not appealing about that to you?
Bro, that's some, man, I don't know. Them bitches, I don't know. It just ain't my style.
The shoes, the clothes.
Unless I see a motherfucker rock them bitches the right way and they got a crazy fit with it, then it's acceptable, but I'm rocking with that shit. Them bitches tight too, I heard. They ain't wearing no tight shoes.
When it came to your stage name, did anyone ever mispronounce it?
Nah, pretty simple.
Misspell it?
Nah.
And I forgot to ask, when you were playing with that Polo stage name, it wasn't an official stage name, right?
Nah, I ain't. See, the crazy part about it, at that time, I was writing shit, but I ain't have no song recorded.
But was that a name you came up with by yourself?
Nah, I came up with it with my cousin, cause he had some other shit. He had some other, what that nigga name was. He had some other shit that was cash. It was like a little group though. MySpace days, going crazy.
Cousin on your mother's side or father's side?
He ain't my real cousin. We just grew up together. I just call him my cousin.
With everything considered, everything we talked about in regards to your stage name, any regrets or remorse with the final stage name choice, which is TeeJay3K?
Nah, shit. Everybody know me for this name. I made a name for myself with this name, so like I love it.